Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti, this video is specifically for you. So if you're not Carlo Ancelotti, Mr. Chewing Gum, then please skip this video. This video is not for you. Real Madrid just recently won against Celta Vigo in a Copa del Rey 5-2. Why did we have to win that amount? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Enough of the number 5! Barcelona winning 5-4 yesterday. Now we're winning 5-2. What are you trying to remind me of? That one game in the Super Cup final? Let it go! But that aside, we won 5-2 again. Why did we have to win 5-2? Like you were winning 4-2. You had to go and score one more. And let me just talk to Ancelotti 1v1 right here, right? First of all, your players are coming out on the pitch before the game, right? They're coming out, they're trying to warm up, and every fan in the Real Madrid stadium started whistling and booing the players. Deservedly so, because you lost 5-2 and got embarrassed by Barcelona, right? And then every time the camera went on Ancelotti, you, Mr. They booed you as well. Not only that, they booed Tchouameni as well, a player that has been on his downfall. Well, that's because of you, Mr. Everyone in Santiago Bernabeu were whistling Tchouameni. Why? Because of his awful performance this season. Giving away chances, giving away goals. And why is that? Because you decide to play him in centre back instead of his actual position, which is a defensive midfielder, a central defensive midfielder where he shines. But instead you have centre backs that are injured, and instead you bringing in maybe a younger talent, maybe an actual centre back from the academy, Raúl Asensio, the guy you did not decide to play against Real Madrid, but instead you put Tchouameni in centre back somehow. This game, ladies and gentlemen, Ancelotti played Tchouameni on his actual position, a defensive midfielder, and look at what happens, Ancelotti. Look at what happens when you play Raúl Garcia centre back and a DM in DM. A world-class performance, 8.8 rating, an assist in that game as well, control the game as well. And then it takes me to our second point, two players that you did not decide to play, two youngsters that are so unbelievable, that were so unbelievable until they stepped foot in Real Madrid and you were their coach, Arda, Guler and Endrick. Mr. decided to bring in Endrick and Arda Guler in extra time because it went 2-2 somehow and it went to extra time, and he brought in Endrick and Arda Guler. I've said this in the Barcelona game, I've said this in every game review. You let Arda Guler rotten on that bench. You let Endrick rotten on that bench. You are letting Raúl Garcia, a centre back that you need, rotten on that bench. And the game you bring them in, not only did Arda Guler bring you 2 assists, but that 2 assists were to Endrick, who scored 2 goals, saving your job. You know what? I hope this game, Real Madrid lost this game. As a fan of Real Madrid, I was hoping for my own team to lose this game because I want him bad out of this club so badly. But Endrick went and put out a statement and he scored a beautiful goal. He shot a long shot and it was so beautiful, assisted by Arda Guler. And this on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, is the results of what happens when you bring in younger talents, when you bring in academy players. Now these people are not academy players, I'm aware of that, but when you bring in younger talents like what Barcelona are doing currently, Lamine Yamal, that Kobarassi type of guy. Who is Kobarassi? I don't know, but he's pocketing every player I see. Xavi, Pedri. I can name 10 more kids that play for Barcelona that got from Barcelona Academy, and Hansi Flick are giving them a chance. Now you, Ancelotti, are supposed to be a bigger coach than Hansi Flick. You're supposed to be, you have more experience, you have more years in the game. You're an actual coach that coached many teams for years and decades. Hansi Flick didn't coach teams for decades, keep in mind. That brother coached like 2-3 teams maximum. And he still knows how to utilize his players. But you are not aware of that. He is making La Liga literally Bundesliga. He has scored 10 goals in 2 goddamn games, man. Leave aside Barcelona, brother. You don't even have the thinking of Manchester United. Look at Manchester United yesterday on the same game that Real Madrid played in. Manchester United won 3-1 because of one player, Amad Diallo, another youngster, someone they utilized. When Erik ten Hag was in charge of Manchester United, he used to play Anthony Dos Santos. Anthony Dos Santos every single game, and he used to not give any minutes for Amad Diallo, a youngster that is way better than Anthony. He almost finished his career, Erik ten Hag, and he goes out, new manager comes in, Amad Diallo gets more playtime, and look at what he's doing. Look on your screens at his stats of this season and all the important things he has done this season, and he's playing for Manchester United. You as a Real Madrid, you can't give time in a Copa del Rey competition to your youngsters. You have to bring them an extra time. The brother was so damn bad for some game time. You know, as soon as he scored, he took off his shirt. He literally took off his shirt. Imagine taking off your shirt in a round of 16 Copa del Rey. And you know something is wrong when the Brazilian legend Neymar Jr. is out there under every single Lamine Yamal post on Instagram saying, "Oh, you're amazing, kid. Oh, crack player, man. Oh, you're doing good." What did he say about Endrick? Anything on your screens popping up, guys? Because I don't see anything. And the fact that this picture exists, man, we thought Endrick and Lamine Yamal would go toe to toe. But you see the difference between these two players. Even though Endrick literally shined when he met Lamine Yamal, by the way. You see the difference between the two. One is coached by Hansi Flick, who knows how to utilize his youngsters. But another is coached by Ancelotti, who has no clue but the type of gum he will be chewing the next game. Like, it doesn't take any brain cells. Just look, even everyone watching right now, and if even a 5-year-old could see this, man. When you have a player, Arda Guler, who shined in the Euros, shined for Turkey, shined every season, every time he plays in, 8 goals in 8 games. I don't know how many assists he have as well, but god damn it, it doesn't take a brain cell. I swear to God, it doesn't take a brain cell. If you're a coach, you see that, you start him. Give him some game time. What's wrong with you? Look at the difference of treatment we are giving our youngsters and their youngsters. Lamine Yamal will be Barcelona's number 10 from next season. This brother had 1 season with Barcelona and they are already giving him Lionel Messi's number. They're giving him Lionel Messi's number. And look at us. The only number 10 we're giving our players is 10 games back to back sitting on the bench. And look at this. Oh my god. Look at this picture right here. Look, this is the Kobarasi guy that I'm talking about. Paul Kobarasi. No one, again, no, I didn't know. I don't know who this brother was. He came out of nowhere. But same thing with Raul Asensio, brother, a center back, similar positions. But we know who Kobarasi is, and he's playing every single game. But Raul Asensio, nope, no one knows him. You know, he's a bench player, you know. And the amount of people that are saying bring Xabi Alonso to Real Madrid, man, I 100% agree with this, man. Imagine an actual coach that uses his brain. Imagine Xabi Alonso given a Real Madrid type of money, a Real Madrid type of history, a Real Madrid type of pressure, and a Real Madrid type of players that we have. We literally have the Avengers in Real Madrid, but we don't know how to use them. I'm so sorry to say this. Ancelotti got so lucky. He is so goddamn lucky. He has been carried by individual performances for so long. For how many games will he get carried by a Vinicius Jr. performance? How many games do you want to get carried by a Valverde long shot? And for how many games this season you're going to get carried by Kylian Mbappe, which I did not speak about in the Barcelona game. If you saw that Barcelona game, which we lost 5-2 yet again, I'm saying that yet again. But if you saw that game, Kylian Mbappe was unbelievable. He was insane on that pitch. Kylian Mbappe, ladies and gentlemen, is officially back. He's been scoring every game. You guys are laughing at me because I said in the last video that, oh, he deserves a Ballon d'Or maybe more than Lamine Yamal at this point. And you guys are pissed at that. And you guys went at me in the comment section. But I genuinely mean that. Just wait until end of the year. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I spoke about Barcelona obviously on the channel. You guys can go and look at it. Just me screaming at Barcelona and praising Barcelona, which sucks, but they are entertaining. Thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. Oh my god. You know what someone in the comment section said? Oh, 50,000, let's get him to 50,000. It's a number 5 again. I can't even celebrate me hitting 50,000. But that is it. Thank you so much for 50,000, man. God bless you. 100,000 soon. Come on, let's push for it, man. Let's do it before the end of the year. Like the video, comment down. I see every single comment. Until the next video, gracias, amigos.